Ray Wheatley for Fight News. I'm here with former two-time world champion Lovemore Ndou. How are you, Lovemore?
I'm great, Ray. Thank you.
Good on you, Lovemore. Lovemore, I just want to ask your opinion, mate. It's been announced that Triple G will be going against Kell Brook in his next fight. What are your thoughts? You went the distance with Kell Brook a few years ago, so do you feel that Kell Brook can give him a good test?
Look, first thing, my respect to Kell Brooks for taking on the fight. He's taking on a guy that's been avoided by so many fighters. So win or lose, he's earned all my respect. Look, I think one most important thing in boxing is having confidence. If you got the confidence, that's a step towards winning. He's got that confidence. That's why he took the fight, and I've been listening to him recently, and all he talks about is winning. And I won't be surprised if he does, beat Triple G. He can do it. It's possible. He's
a very big welterweight, so when you look back, it was Sugar Ray Leonard that stepped up. He was an outstanding welterweight, stepped up and beat a great middleweight in Marvin Hagler. So it won't be the first time, if it does happen, a great welterweight's beat a great middleweight.
It's been done many times before.
Yeah.
Like I said again, Kell Brooks comes along, with all this confidence. I think that's one thing that's going to help him. Look, I fought the kid before. I call him kid because I'm an old man. I fought him before. Although he never had me at any stage, but I could see some talent there. And since I fought him, he's done some great things. He's even won the IBF world title.
That's right, and he's defended it successfully several times, and beating Sean Porter was a great effort.
Look, the other thing that's going to work to his advantage is the fight is happening in his backyard.
That's right. That's in England. That's right.
He's got all the support. Good luck to him.
Yeah. Now they recently weighed in Triple G and Kell Brook. Kell Brook came in at 176 pounds. Triple G 165. It's an 11-pound difference. Do you think that'll work to Kell Brook's advantage, or work against him?
No, it depends how he gained that weight. There are different ways of putting on weight. Sometimes putting on too much weight can work to your disadvantage. I've seen guys do a lot of weight training and put on a lot of weight, and then at the end it slows them down.
Yeah.
So I just hope he's going about it the right way. If he is, and it doesn't affect his speed, then it could work to his advantage.
So it wouldn't surprise you if he could pull it off, eh?
It won't at all.
Yeah. We both respect him, mate, for taking this fight when they didn't have an opponent for Triple G. So it's a fight we're all looking forward to.
Look, apart from that, I've mentioned the guy. I'm one of the people that think Triple G is a great fighter, but he's still to be tested.
Yeah.
And I would have loved to see him fight Canelo.
Saul Alvarez?
Because I think Canelo would have been a great test for him.
Yeah.
But, we'll see what happens, when he fights Kell Brooks.
Now, you fought both Saul Alvarez and Kell Brook back-to-back, 6 months apart, those fights. How would you rate those two? Are they level
look, they're both
on
great.
skill-wise?
They're both great fighters, but I would have to think, I would have to say Canelo. I would have to think Canelo is more experienced than Kell Brooks. He's a very skillful fighter.
When you fought Alvarez was having, I think, his 35th fight.
He was.
And Brook was having his 20th fight when you fought him.
Apart from that, you have to look at, the people that Canelo beat compared to the people that Kell Brook beat. Canelo has knocked out some really good fighters. And if you look, his only loss was to pound the best fighter in the world, Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
But apart from that, he's been beating up everybody and looking really good.
Yeah. There's certainly a lot of people think that Kell Brook's going to do it. So it's going to be an interesting fight.
Anything is possible, right?
Yeah. By the way, Lovemore, congratulations on your birthday.
Thank you, Ray.
Mate, you look very well. You've looked after yourself, mate. You were scheduled to have a fight not so long back, and you decided against taking that fight. And you're going to you're a successful Sydney lawyer. you're going to just stay with your business. Is that correct?
Yeah, look, I did, I was contemplating making a comeback, but, after having some serious thought about it, I decided it's not worth it. I think that chapter has been written. It's time for me to look forward to other things.
Right.
It's been a great career,
Yep.
and I can
2-time world champion.
2 times world champion, 2 division world champion. I think now I can actually make it official that I'm retired from boxing. Boxing has been great to me. It gave me everything that I have today, made me who I am today, and I'm always going to be involved in boxing in other ways, but just not fighting. I'll probably look at managing other fighters. I might even get into promoting fights, or even just focus on sponsoring other fighters and helping them with their careers, advising fighters. So I will always be involved in the sport, but you will never see Lovemore in the ring again.
No, no. Well, Lovemore, you were paid a massive compliment last year by one of the greats of boxing, Miguel Cotto. When asked last year who his toughest opponent was in the ring, he said Lovemore Ndou. Now that's a massive compliment coming from a great fighter like Miguel Cotto.
No.
What are your thoughts on that?
Look, I feel honored, to hear a fighter like Miguel Cotto say something like that about me. Makes me realize that I've actually, done and achieved more than I thought I had, in boxing. Look, I remember when I first laced, boxing gloves, my dream was just to win the national title. Okay, now I've gone on to win 2 world titles in 2 weight classes. I think that's a big achievement.
It's a great achievement.
So, the thing is, I think my name will always remain, in the history books. So I'm very grateful for what I've achieved. My legacy, so it's just time for me to move on, right?
Yeah. Well, we're all very proud of you here in Australia, mate, and I'm sure they're all very proud of you back in South Africa. Nelson Mandela was your idol, and I'm sure he would have the same thoughts. He'd be very proud of your achievements. Is there anything you'd like to say to the boxing fans of Fight News?
Well, all I want to say is thanks everybody for the support you've given me over the years. It's been an honor, and I'm very grateful. I didn't do it on my own. There was always people around there who helped me, whether it be trainers, managers, promoters, everybody I've worked with. Thank you for all the fans who've paid money to watch me, all the people who've come out to support me, my family, everybody. Thank you.
That's great, Lovemore, and God bless you, mate, and the best for the future.
Thank you, Ray.
Cheers, mate.